But
You
I still
tripping.
get what he was saying though, because you gotta be like you can be a good coach on a bad team. So I get what he was saying though, because when he was with the Bulls, you had the perfect pieces. You know what I'm saying? The role players that want, what I'm saying, they bought into it. They bought into it. So it's like it's like a 50-50 situation. It's like you got a good coach, but then you also got the players that buy into the system. Then when you went to the Lakers, boom, Shaq, Kobe. You know what I'm saying? It's like
They bought that
it,
man. They didn't call him. He ain't call them.
it
They
was
called Phil.
no, yeah. So it
Yeah,
was like
get it right.
it was like the Bulls team all over again with the Lakers.
But you don't put that system
So
in play, do they win rings?
with the triangle system,
If you don't bring that at all to Chicago, will they win 6?
no,
All
that's
right
what
then.
he doing.
So with
No,
that
that's what
being
I'm saying.
said, so
That's
with
no, that's
that
what
be
I'm
yeah,
saying.
with that being said, you got to give Phil that credit for bringing that down.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah,
got to
no,
you
that's
you.
what I'm saying.
That's a
But no,
genius ass
what
fucking
I was
system.
saying is no. What I was saying is I could understand what he was saying
Yeah. I feel you.
because you gotta have the players. You gotta have the players that buy into the system, and what I'm saying. So it's a little bit of both. You know what I'm saying? You got the good coach, and then you got the right players. Just like
When it's all
Steve
said
Kerr.
and done, LeBron
Just
gonna be
like
the
Steve
greatest of
Kerr.
all time after he done, and then somebody gonna come behind him and they're gonna hit him with the same
Oh
scrutiny.
man, hey,
And listen, just listen to me. They're gonna hit the next person, and I'm
you
gonna be
said the
honest
same
with you.
thing I always hear.
No, listen, I think the next person, dog, and like I said, bro, I can put this on y'all. Can put this on the record too. If Giannis find that mid range, ain't nothing gonna be able to touch
Why
that
you
ball.
why you just skipping over K? So what qualify KD to be the GOAT?
I ain't never said that. Skip Bayless. I ain't say nothing about that.
Because to me,
In order for KD to even be put in that situation and conversation to be a GOAT, that man gotta win 3 in Brooklyn. Back to back to back. He gotta win 3. It ain't gotta, oh no, I'm not even gonna say a 3. He gotta win at least 3 championships over there. He can't that shit. I understand he did his thing, he played his role, yeah. But fuck, I could have thrown my son on Golden State and he could have got a ring.
nah, I
Oh
wouldn't say
yeah,
that.
but what you mean? The boys just come off a championship run. Only thing they did was lost one year, added a
But
sniper,
hey,
and they was
but
back at
listen,
it.
hey, like you say, they call him. He ain't called him.
No, you know why? You know why they called him?
And you know why they called him?
But you know why they called him?
Because they saw that what's that ball name that played for Sacramento now?
No, no,
They saw
no.
Harrison Barnes was a
Man, get the
weakling.
fuck out of here, man. You
But
know why
for
they called that
LeBron,
boy.
for
You know
LeBron,
why they called. You know why they called that boy. They said, look, the boy just beat us, and we had the best record. And the ball
yeah.
coming back healthy next year. There's no way we beating the boys next year.
You know who
There's
was
no
their
way.
weak that year? Harrison Barnes. That ball was bricking wide open shots. You want to put it on Danny Green? Why you can't do that with the Harrison
No,
Barnes?
I'm not worried about. Listen to what I'm telling you. That boy
Because
beat them boys. Them
I
boy had the
forgot
best.
what game that
Listen,
was.
let me tell you
I think
something.
that was game 6.
If them boys would have went on and won that championship that year,
They
everybody
wouldn't have
would
called
be
Kevin
arguing
Durant.
right now saying the boys was better than Jordan and them. That would
Hey,
have been
but
the argument right now. Them ball blew
I
it, man.
knew
The ball,
I
the
knew
ball
they
made
was
it.
gonna
The
win.
ball made it to the room after prom and didn't hit.
But it was mutual though, because Kevin Durant wanted to go over that before they called him.
Man, that ball. Listen,
He
I'm not
said it.
taking nothing away from that man. He a champion. He
He
played
said
his
it. He
ass
said it
off.
himself though.
But
He said it himself though. He after Golden State beat him, he wanted to go over that.
as much as I want to tell y'all, I don't want to say it. I don't respect it. I can't hold it in. I
So,
do not
hey,
respect
so
that.
can I say I don't respect LeBron going to Miami?
It's not, but all right. Can you also say is it not the
No,
same
you
No,
thing?
didn't.
you can't throw in the
Not the
because he
same
did his
thing.
thing. He did his
That's not
thing.
the
No,
same
Like
thing.
you
No,
said,
I'm
different,
saying
KD did his thing.
I'm saying
different,
though, you saying it
different.
as in it's the same thing because you said that
It's
last
different.
time.
No, not as in the same thing.
I
Because
can
you
respect
got
your
to
mind by
think,
you saying you don't fuck with it, but that's not the same move.
yes, because at the end of the
That's
It's
not
day,
the
not.
same
It's not.
regardless
move,
of
It's,
listen,
man.
if Chris Bosh
really
not over
good.
there, if Chris
It's
Bosh
really
don't
not
go,
good.
Chris Bosh was gonna go.
It looked the same, but it's really not the same because Miami wasn't it wasn't a championship team at that
They
time when
wasn't,
LeBron
man.
went.
I brought the numbers up last time. The ball wasn't like that, man.
No,
The
you
ball
put
didn't go. The ball didn't go
you said
up
some
or they didn't
false
go down.
numbers.
They were
You
stuck.
said a losing season. Before
Like,
LeBron went there, you forget Miami still was going to the playoffs with D
Them
Wade.
balls was not going.
yeah,
I brought the numbers
at
up
that
to you.
time,
Them balls stayed the fifth seed. Them balls ain't
no,
go nowhere.
like
No,
in
fifth.
Yeah, so I said the fifth seed. They
reality,
didn't go
like,
nowhere. They were fifth seed 2
It
years
still
in a
was
row.
going.
Them ball
all
wasn't
it
going
was
nowhere.
LeBron added the extra piece.
Listen here. Look.
Come on.
Look. Them boys in the playoffs. Look. First round. Get out. Go back home.
Hey, if Chris Bosh don't even go over there with him and D Wade over there, that's still a house wreck.
But you know what that stopped though? Because Carmelo Anthony was gonna go.
yeah.
So that's the only reason why Carmelo Anthony didn't go because the contract didn't make money. He was gonna leave 20 million on the table and he wasn't leaving it. Or 30 million, something like that.
Think about that. Look the names you just said.
No, I'm not saying that it's not right or it's wrong. I'm saying it's not the same thing what that man did. That man went to the team. You just got jumped by a bunch of niggas after school. The next day you join them. The next day you rolling with the niggas that just whoop your ass.
They do that in Blood and Crip games.
No, we don't do that in Louisiana. I tell you that now, you fight me, but you're gonna see me all day, every day. The next day, I'm catching. This is how I used to roll. I'm catching y'all one by one. When I see it, it's on site.
It's definitely.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Durant was whack for that because you know my Westbrook is my ball. I like Westbrook. That's
you gotta run it back.
But if you gonna take away like his credit for,
I never took it away. I never.
But no, you did say he was a hoe for that.
No, the move was a hoe. That's a whole move. But I say he played his ass off.
But if you gonna say that, I'm gonna say LeBron move was a whole move then when he went to Miami.
These niggas is jumping me. I'm gonna use y'all formula and I'm gonna come with my people. If he would have joined Boston, I'm gonna keep it real with you. If that ball would have went to Boston after the ball lost, I'd never be a LeBron James fan again. I'd have scrapped it right there. I'd be like, oh, I can't fuck with him.
Chris, what you just said, that's the truth. Now, if he would have went to Boston, then it would have been like, damn.
I wouldn't fucking with him no more. I'd have said, oh no, that boy tripping. I can't. How I'm gonna root for you now? You go and meet the people that just whooped you. That we was rooting against them as me being your fan. Now I gotta root for them niggas.
Ray Allen did it.
No, Ray went because they didn't pay him.
It's always the excuse.
Pull it. That's facts. That's all for dude. I followed him. I followed him, dog. They wasn't giving that boy his money. Listen, that boy was calling KG. No, listen. That boy was calling KG. KG. The boy's not, because he know that's the main person I got to get on my side, because KG loyalty is 100. He calling KG, man, I don't think the people gonna pay me. KG like, man, don't worry about it. They're gonna pay you. Man, it get to the last day of the trade or whatever the deadline, whatever it is. Them people still ain't called me to renew my contract. I'm trying to get my money. So he made his move for his family. I can respect that. He didn't shoot out because I wanted to join LeBron and them and win. Them people wasn't gonna pay that man.
So can I say this out of respect? I feel like LeBron went and joined D Wade and them ball to protect his legacy.
No, he went there to learn championship basketball.
And he went over there to protect his legacy. If he went there
to protect his legacy, why he left?
Why he left what?
Why he left? Why would you go back to a losing situation?
Who we was just talking about when I said who hit that shot was more clutch than Jordan. And who they went add over that?
That man wouldn't even make again. He went to a team that was not even in the playoffs.
But listen, but he still formed a team that was a championship team. Because the same player that he got from Kevin Love, that was the same type of player Chris Bosh was when he was in Toronto, when Kevin Love was in Timberwolves. And he knew he had Kyrie. Man, you can't say when Kyrie came in, that boy ain't even play a lick of ball in college. And people knew that's the number one pick. So you can't say that. So don't try to discredit KD, because then I'm gonna say that about LeBron, and you're gonna get mad.
Not the same thing. Corey, I can give you so many different situations that make better sense.
I'm gonna be real, bro. That man went to Miami, win a ring to protect his legacy. Man. I'm sorry.
You gotta look at this. You gotta look at the teams though at the time. look at the Cleveland team before LeBron went back.
Oh my God.
They were trash. See, that's
The
the
ball
only
was a
difference.
lottery pick. If LeBron didn't go to the ball that year, the ball was a lottery pick again, man.
That's the only, like when you look at
with the quote unquote #1 pick. The ball lottery team.
But hey, you forget that whole
KD,
team that they had before LeBron went there. The only player probably was on that roster from that team probably was Kyrie. The ball changed up the whole team.
No, you still
It's
had
like
the ball #4 pick.
He went to Miami.
Yeah, Mr. Kardashian was still there. He was the #4 pick.
But just like when he went to Miami, he added Ray Allen. He added Shane Battier. He added.
You saying? Listen, let me tell you one thing. When he was in Miami, that was not his calls. He did not make none of those calls to get them players, because if he was getting his way, Eric Spoelstra wouldn't have never been the coach, because he didn't want him to be the coach.
So why would you say it was Kobe call?
The only play that played a part with him was them three sitting on and talking, and it was Bosh, Wade, and LeBron. That's the only influence he had on that team. Everything else was the coaching staff in the upstairs. That's it. That's the only thing he had control over, was getting them three together and going to Miami. Everything else was the upstairs staff and coaching system.
Pat Riley. Everything was Pat Riley.
Everything was Pat. LeBron, they got this on record. LeBron went to Pat Riley and said, I don't want him to coach. I want you to come down and coach. Pat Riley said, no, that's your coach. I'm not coming, coach. That's what happened. If LeBron had his way, Pat Riley would have been on that bench and Eric would have been fired. But it didn't happen. So that right there lets you know that he didn't have control like people think he had control, because Pat Riley would have, for Pat Riley to say no, Pat Riley dropped his nut and say, no, that's my coach. That's who you're going to run with. You sign with us, that's your coach. And he just had to deal with it. But one thing I can say, you ain't never heard LeBron say, trade me. I'm not honoring my contract. Whatever he signed for, he playing to that last day on that contract. Then he go on with his move. They got some players that y'all honor. Them ball be requesting trades when they still on contract, saying they want to leave and all that. That man ain't never came out and said, oh, I got 2 years left. I don't want to be here no more. I don't like the coaching staff. He thugged it out.
What players do that?
He thugged it out.
What players do that, though?
I'm not going to disrespect nobody like that.
You can't, because, hey.
I'm not, you trying to put me on. I'm not going to disrespect them people. I respect them people, man. That's not for me to put out there. Y'all can look that up after this and y'all can come back and tell me, and I'm going to tell you if that's who I was talking about.
Nah, man, but all I'm saying, don't take away Durant rings and say he a hoe for
I
that,
never said I never took the rest. Well, again, I'm going to clear it up. I did not say that
you said he a hoe.
Don't matter. Oh, that's a whole move. What you mean?
Man,
you
LeBron
could be a man. Man, you could be a man and be a hoe.
LeBron move a whole move.
To you, yeah. But the only reason why I feel you feel that way is because he's closer to 5 rings than he was when he went to Miami.
Man,
that's why and I'm gonna say this. Let me ask you a question. You say, hold on. You say LeBron, you say Jordan, LaCour. Who would you say the GOAT of basketball is right now? Like right now, all around. Like, no, just period. Who's the GOAT basketball?
Jordan.
All right. Now I said that to say this. On an interview, they asked Jordan, who would he pick out of Kobe and LeBron if he was to have to pick one? You know what his answer was?
He said KD in one interview.
No, I know. I'm talking this what
and
you want me to know?
Look, I'm about to say.
No, listen.
No, let me say it.
Go ahead.
He said the interview that I seen, he said if
out
I
want Kobe and LeBron.
If I want to win or some shit like that, he said, if you want to win championships, he said Kobe, and he said, but if I want to do something else, he said LeBron ain't with it.
That's and then what he said after that. No, but what he said after that, that's half of it. Say the whole, you're doing like ESPN. What he said, you don't remember that part, huh? You stopped right there, right?
Man, what did he say?
He said Kobe and LeBron is pretty much equal, but 5 beats 1. He said 5 beats 1. So what he's saying is, from the GOAT of basketball, from everybody saying is the GOAT, the rings, the only thing that separate LeBron and Kobe, right? So with that being said, he got 6. Kobe got 5. If LeBron get over 5 rings and you ask him that question again, he gonna say LeBron. Because he said 5 beats 1, and that's when LeBron had 1 ring. That was his first ring with Miami.
He'll
So
still say
you can't. That's what he said. 5 beats 1. That was the only divided fact.
Because Jordan, he'll always say Kobe because of the relationship him and Kobe had.
But his thing say 5. He can't go back and change that. That's on film. He say 5 beats 1. So what he's saying is, I'm only gonna pick Kobe because he got 5 championships and LeBron only had 1. Right? So if you ask him that question when LeBron get 5 and Kobe got 5, I'm pretty sure he's gonna say Kobe based off of the situation now. But what y'all gonna say when LeBron gets 6? Or well, if LeBron gets 6 or 7?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's my argument with the whole thing. Now that man is closer and knocking on the door to y'all rings, now everybody want to say all the stats don't matter. All it's not about this, it's about the eye test. But when he won that first ring, y'all was saying, oh, it's about the rings. It's about the ring. That man got 4 rings, now everybody's scared.
Hey,
yeah, guess what? Guess what?
Watch.
You want to hear my take on
this? Watch.
You want to hear my take?
Watch.
The teams that Jordan won his rings with was the same team. How LeBron won some of his rings, like I said before, without even saying Durant or Hope for what he did, I still feel like the way LeBron got his rings is different from the way Kobe and Jordan got his rings. They got their rings.
They are different. It's a different era.
Man, I don't want to hear that different era stuff.
He's not going to agree with nothing you say that go against what he's going to say right now, dog.
No, it is a different era, bro. You can't lie about that. It is.
But I don't care what you say right now.
But you gotta,
like an old man. That boy stuck in his ways, man.
The only reason he left Cleveland the first time was because they didn't want to get him. They didn't want to get nobody to go to Cleveland. Nobody wanted to go to Cleveland. So that's the only reason he left. He couldn't get help in Cleveland.
That boy wasn't spending no money. That boy cheap, man. You can spend if you spend the money for the star power, you're gonna get that money back, dog.
Cheap,
get that money back.
It's a different era.
At the same time, all right, it's a different era, but like I said, all right, Jordan is 6-0. You can't be 6-0 when you still got 6 L's on it. On yours.
But I can tell you this, okay? No. But I can tell you that, like I said again, that man used to taking breaks and coming back and winning championships. Why he didn't do it with the Wizards?
There was in a playoff hunt with Gilbert.
No, there wasn't no ring. I'm not talking about the playoffs. Anybody can make it to the playoffs if you're a great player.
Why the first year in LA, LeBron ain't do what he did this year?
You know why? You know why.
AD.
No, man, you come on. You acting like the boy and go from a lottery pick team to the 4th seed in the West, bro.
Injuries.
Come on, man. That dude, man, you too smart with basketball. Your IQ too high to be acting so crazy right now, dog.
Man, wait, he just said injuries. I just said the same thing with the Wizards. Whenever Jordan played his last year with the Wizards, there was in the playoff, but the ball got hurt. Gilbert Arenas and Antoine Jameson in the ball.
That's Jordan, man.
No,
well, LeBron didn't get his first year with the Lakers. That's all I'm saying. Jordan
that's the main man got hurt. The main man left. If let me put it into street terms for you. If I'm the plug, let's say I'm Pablo, and you one of my runners, right? I gotta go have surgery. I need for y'all to hold it down for me until I'm just gonna be gone 2 months. I need to recover. Y'all gotta hold it down for me. I come back, all the bricks going to everything going to people that tore our shit up. Y'all couldn't hold it down for 2 months for me?
Hey,
until I come back?
Hey, there was the number 4 seed, right? When he got hurt?
And when he came back, the ball damn near 9.
Was they still in the hunt to make the playoffs?
All right. You know the injury?
Wait.
No, listen. No, hold on. Listen, the injury. Listen. I will answer your question. Can I answer your question? Can I answer your question? Can I answer your question?
I would no long statement. Just answer that. Was they still in the hunt to make the playoffs, like Portland was, and they made it in the bubble?
No, I think they was.
Now listen, and it wasn't the 9 seed. I think we still was 8 when LeBron came back. Mm-hmm. And guess what happened when LeBron came back? We still was losing.
All right, now
we
done?
Still was losing. We went on like a losing streak.
Tell me when you're done.
With LeBron dead.
All right.
And you know who was cracking up in the moments? Getting 5 turnovers, 6 turnovers a game? LeBron. You know who was missing free throws to seal games? LeBron.
Who? Okay.
LeBron.
Okay.
And we ain't make it. And at the end of the day, we ain't get AD. Trade all them, because you can't say that Brandon Ingram and all them ball with the pieces with Lonzo, that wasn't the winning formula neither.
That wasn't. But them ball was 14 though.
I think if they would have stayed healthy,
hold on, no, Cole, wait, not to cut you off, Cole. I gotta finish. Let me finish, because he ain't let me finish my thing. He just wanted a yes or no. I gave him what he wanted. He wanted his little parade run. Now let me finish what I was gonna tell him. So the injury that LeBron James had. Pull up the injury. Listen, pull up the injury and then pull up how long it takes for that to heal. And pull up how soon that man came back to try to save the fucking record for us. He tried to save it. That's all it was. You can't say you're gonna have a groin injury and come back and be an all-star. That man came back earlier.
Now you're a Corbin man, right?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I told you from the jump. I was a Kobe man. When he did that shit with Shaq, I shot out on him, but I always respected his game.
But listen, I'm holding up my hands right here. Well, this is my left hand. I'm gonna hold up Kobe hand. He right-handed. Wasn't them 2 fingers on that man hand, bro?
That bitch was still shooting though.
My point is that
shooter. No, he a shooter. I can't. I'm not gonna never. You never gonna see me. You know how I am with sports. I'm not gonna sit here and sugarcoat nothing.
I already know where
he's a shooter.
I already know where he's going with that. I already know where he's going with that.
But at the same time, but at the same time, can't Kobe shoot with both hands?
I mean, I seen him.
So now it's quiet. Not nobody don't want to say nothing. Can't Kobe shoot with both hands?
I didn't see him shoot a turnaround with his left hand.
All right, then. You can't replace a groin. I ain't got 3 legs.
But did he shoot with his left? That's
I can't tell you. I could probably pull it up and say, yeah. Kobe, so he's sharp. He's a shooter. That's what y'all can't understand. That man is a shooter. All right? You take away Steph Curry's arm, that boy is pointless. You know what I'm saying? He can't. You take away his shooting finger, he is pointless. You can't do that with a player like Kobe. But like I said from the beginning,
you can't compare
the two to me.
No, you can't compare a finger injury to a groin.
No, you can't. You can tape that bitch. You know, tape that bitch up there. That bitch will feel like it's never hurt if you tape that right, man.
Yeah, that groin injury. That's
ain't nothing you can do to that groin that's gonna make you run faster.
I heard when my shit ripped.
Yeah, what, your groin?
Oh, that shit nasty, bro.
All right then. And when you came back, when you got back to 100%?
Took me about a month.
And you were back running how you was before?
Nah, I didn't run. So
all right. So imagine that man running, trying to chase down people. He playing with 20-year-olds, man. That man can't run with them ball like that with no hurt groin. He barely doing it now. But he keeping up though. I don't know how the fuck he doing it. He needs to give me the formula for that. Because I need that. I need that.
I got one point.
Hey,
I got one point, bro, that everybody always missing when you talk about Jordan, Kobe, and LeBron. And I rock with all 3. The biggest difference, the biggest thing that everybody miss out of all 3, LeBron came into the league with all the expectations.
Yeah.
Jordan didn't have the expectations. Kobe didn't have those expectations like LeBron had. That's the biggest difference right there.
That man was held to a standard that he didn't even feel yet. But let me tell you one thing. LaCour said he was waiting on Kobe. LaCour was waiting on Kobe to come.
Jordan came. Wait, look. No, hey, bro. I grew up on Jordan. I love Jordan. Jordan is my favorite. But when Jordan got in the league, he surprised people on how great he was. When Kobe got in the league, Kobe grew into that player. LeBron came into the league with those expectations. Like, he got to be this. He got to be that.
The only difference is y'all want to throw that the errors.
Then why you saying y'all, man? You always
I
do
didn't
that,
say
dog.
error.
I wasn't even talking.
I didn't say error. I said expectations.
Hold on, no, let's clear that up,
I
LaCour.
I didn't say
Stop
error.
stop saying y'all, man. I wasn't even talking, man.
You said about the errors. This what I'm saying. LeBron time, the media, all the stuff on social media and all that, you can't say that wasn't transcending like in the decade that he played. Because
what you mean?
When Jordan played, they didn't have media coverage like that. Even with him playing, they had media coverage. You can't say Jordan.
Just say social media. Just say social media. That's the only difference.
Jordan's second year.
We're not even talking about, but I'm not even talking about social media stuff like that. Cause everybody know that he didn't have it.
That's why
everybody know he didn't have it. But what I'm saying is, with whatever just okay. Even if we didn't
LeBron ain't coming with no social media, boy.
It wasn't.
Boy, like Facebook, none of that was around, boy. MySpace, none of that was around. LeBron came in the league, boy.
Like we had it, but it wasn't
03.
Like we probably had MySpace, probably.
No, boy, MySpace didn't start kicking off till we was in high school, Cole. Yeah. MySpace kicked off in what?
We was in high school.
What, like 05, 06?
We was in high school.
Yeah, so LeBron was already in the league 2-3 years when MySpace kicked off.
So, and another thing, you can't say Jordan, because when Jordan came in the league, y'all forgetting Jordan was that man in college. Y'all acting like Jordan was a second round pick.
I never.
No,
I wasn't born yet. I wasn't born yet at that point, so I can't even sit there and vouch for that.
Jordan was the third.
I didn't say he wasn't. No, Jordan was the first round pick. But what I'm saying is the expectation level that was put on LeBron James straight from high school is way different than Jordan and Kobe.
Yeah, because back then when Jordan came in the league, the rookies still had to prove themselves and get the starting position.
And guess what?
That's how that was back in the day.
And guess what? He proved it. You know why? Because y'all forgetting Jordan got hurt. What? The start of the season? He messed up something in his foot.
I don't think that was the first year. I think that was the second year.
That was his rookie year.
Or the third year. No, that wasn't his rookie season. He hurt his foot.
Man, look up his rookie year. He got hurt
because he won Rookie of the Year. So if he would have been hurt that time, he would have never got Rookie of the Year.
He got hurt, but he came back at the end of the season. You forgetting about that? And the Bulls was about to miss the playoffs.
Oh yeah. They was gonna miss it. They took him out the game or something?
As a rookie, the ball went to the playoffs and they faced the Celtics as the 8th seed. Yeah, they Celtics busted him up.
They took him. Yeah, because they took him out the game and your boy hit that shot.
Mm-hmm.
Your boy hit that shot. You right.
They wanted for the season, but Jordan was like, no. But
they took him out though. They took him out and the boy hit that shot.
But Jordan dropped 63 as a rookie against the Celtics when the Celtics was the legendary Celtics. Mm-hmm. So I mean, you know he had the it factor too because everybody knew we gotta watch out for this motherfucker.
But what I'm saying is they didn't expect that from him. So Jordan kind of surprised everybody.
Yeah, like, what he pretty much saying is they trying to
coming out of college. It's like, okay, you know what I'm saying? We got a nice player here, but they didn't expect him to be that good. But with LeBron coming straight from high school, all the media already dubbing him the chosen. Like coming out of high school, they dubbed him the chosen one. So
man, that man called himself that tattoo on him.
After the media, well, he probably already had that. He probably already had that tattoo, but the media didn't know about it. You know what I'm saying? The media didn't know about the tattoo, but.
Man, my dog, man, fuck with y'all. Y'all can put some respect on my dog name. That boy had a Hummer. That boy had the platinum Hummer his senior year. That boy had the Nike contract his senior year. So my dog was out just shining.
Look, man, I'll break it down to this. To say the expectations he had coming out of the league, which coming out of high school, he lived up to it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
He
He
lived
not
up to it.
surpassed it.
So
they ain't had that
that's what
man
I
winning.
mean.
They ain't had that man winning 3 rings yet alone 2.
And that's what I mean when I say Jordan and Kobe, they didn't have that expectation
Man,
from
all I say is
everybody.
you give LeBron James a prime Shaquille O'Neal. That man from day one not gonna be selfish. That man gonna get him, and Shaq gonna get him. That man Shaq told Kobe,
Yeah.
and like I said, I respect my dog. Like Kobe, my dog. I ain't got nothing against him. I just got that one flaw with him is whenever he told on Shaq, and that's because I live by that old law. That's the only reason why that's like that.
I didn't
But
like that
other than
either.
that,
I didn't like that either.
listen, that man Shaq asked that man, say, man, pass me the ball in the paint. That man told that guy that ball told Shaq, get it off the rebound. So what you're telling me is you want me to wait for you to miss the shot and you can just pass it to me? That's the shit that I don't like. When I
But
heard
you
that,
still,
like you
you
get
still
off the
gotta
rebound.
respect him though.
No, listen. If
You
you
gotta
tell me,
respect him though, because
no, listen though, Cole,
nobody was
listen.
talking to Shaq like that.
But listen, if you telling me to get it,
Thank
listen,
you.
listen. If you telling me to get it off the rebound, you anticipating for you to miss. I shouldn't have no rebound if you shoot. There should be no rebound. If I'm gonna let you
You know what
shoot,
Kobe was
there is
saying?
no rebound.
But you know what Kobe was saying? You in that box, you in that paint. I'm the primary ball handler at the top.
So wait for me to miss.
Hey, what you said earlier when you said they try to compare Shaq to Kobe. I mean Shaq to Jordan. That you can't do that. Everybody know on a team, even back then, because they say, oh man, the center's not what they is nowadays. Man, back then it never really was about making the center the face of
But
a
you got
franchise.
look what you got in a you got like a 18 wheeler with some 32-inch rims, mud tire, and it's running on a highway. Like who was stopping that dude? That's a cheat code right there, dog. That's a cheat code. Why not?
Shaq
Why would I
was the
want
face. Like,
right? So
Hey,
why
Chris,
would I allow you to get fouled knowing that you're gonna miss both free throws? I'm gonna feed you. My assist gonna be at the roof, and you still gonna let me get me because they're gonna double team me sometimes, and I can do on my plays. We triangle. We play in a triangle.
but you're making it seem like Kobe just ain't passed the ball
Oh
to
no,
Shaq.
no, 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 no. I'm just telling you what is on the record.
Kobe was that type of dude. Like, well,
yeah.
what?
Listen, I'm getting it.
And
Listen,
that's the same.
LeBron
That's
was
the same. Hey, Chris, that's the same reason Shaq respected Kobe, because Kobe wasn't afraid of him.
no, and I respect that. I'm not saying that's a bad thing as far as the respect level go, but dog, don't tell me get it off the rebound because you telling me you don't know if you're gonna make it.
And no, that's not really saying that.
What
That's
you
saying
mean? So if I get it off the, let me ask you a
off.
question. Let me do you like you did me. Let me do you like you did me. It's a yes or no question. If I got a rebound, did you make it or did you miss it?
You miss.
No, I want the court to answer.
I missed it, but
If
what
they
am I
got a
there for? To
rebound,
rebound the ball, right? Because I'm the center, right?
but no, if you miss it, why would you shoot it if you're not anticipating to make it? Like why? You telling me you don't know if you're gonna make it, pretty much. Get it off the rebound. It shouldn't be no rebound. If you all money, I should just run to the other side of the floor, you shoot. My dog froze up right there. Somebody probably call his phone. But you feel what I'm saying though, Cole?
Oh, yeah. But
you telling me get it off the rebound. It shouldn't be no rebound.
But that's what made Kobe Kobe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and like I said, I respect dude game. I rock with Kobe. The only thing I don't, man, how my alarm off? I just set the alarm off.
Like I said, man, that's what everybody always miss is Jordan and Kobe didn't have those expectations like LeBron. Everybody wanted to see LeBron fail, but he didn't.
That's the sad part, dog.
So he came into the league, expectations level is to the roof. He didn't win the first championship till 7th year. Jordan didn't win his till his 7th year.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a
So
fact. That's pretty
Jordan
fact.
was Jordan was 27-28. LeBron was 27-28. So at
That's
the
all
end
I'm
of the
saying. Though,
day,
look, Corey, he got valid points too. I ain't gonna sit there and make it seem like he don't know what he's talking about, but I mean, I was at that point in my life too. Well, you can't tell me nothing about one of my players. That's all that is with him right now.
yeah,
When he gonna get older and he gonna look at it from that different view and not being a fan, he gonna look back and be like, all right, because I had to do it with Jordan. You
yeah,
couldn't tell me nothing. You could, man, you crazy, man, you tripping. But when you sit back and really look at it, and you're like, all right, I see why he's doing that. I can't compare apples to oranges because oranges they dominate in their field, apples dominate in their field.
yeah. So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Everybody just gotta appreciate all three.
But you say that, but that's how they thinking now. You got to give LeBron his props, though. That dude, that man, when it's all said and done, and that man gonna be say, all right, I'm hanging the jersey up, I'm done. That boy gonna
But
have a jersey retired, and it's not gonna be just because I played for him and I did something to another team. He legitimately gonna have a Lakers jersey retired. He gonna have a Miami Heat jersey retired, and he gonna have a Cleveland Cavalier, and it's all gonna be because he actually did something over there, not because
Pat
I was
Riley,
a dominant player over here, and I so happen to go play for y'all, and I just want to put your number up here. Because they
Pat
got a lot
Riley
of
not
players,
gonna,
they got their numbers that's hung, and they shouldn't be hung
it's
in
just
some
gonna be
teams.
Cleveland. Cleveland, it's only gonna be Cleveland. Pat Riley not
I
gonna,
think Miami should. I
Pat
think that'll
Riley
be
not
kind of sour. That'll be kind of sour for them not to give that man that because you can't count them other rings without them because it's proven that they can't make it back there and get over the hump without him going there again.
but
I think they'll give it to
Pat
him in
Riley,
Miami.
Pat Riley not gonna retire his, you know what I'm saying? He only played, you know what I'm saying, 4 years
Man,
you
that
know,
boy deserves a jersey in Miami. What they did in Miami,
Pat Riley not gonna do it. Pat Riley not gonna do it because he's
one thing.
still he ain't gonna do it. Pat Riley gonna Pat Riley's still kind of mad with it right now.
Oh,
So
he can be mad all he want. They
Pat Riley
spank them
not gonna
ball. The only way the ball gonna beat the Lakers if they ever make it back to the finals if they get Giannis. That's the
now.
only way.
I ain't gonna lie. I was kind of surprised when they retired Chris Bosh jersey because I'm like,
But that's what I'm trying to tell you.
you know what it is? Like he was
Man, that's what
only
I'm
there
trying to
for
tell
like
you, man. Let me ask you, Lil
he was
Corey.
only
Lil
there for
Corey,
like five seasons, 5 or 6
you
years.
think you think Miami Heat gonna retire LeBron jersey? I'm trying to tell you, Cole. Yeah, I'm
I
trying to tell you
think
they're gonna retire that man jersey,
I
man.
don't know. I think he had only retired Chris Bosh jersey because of what was going on with the blood clots.
Man.
Chris Bosh before LeBron?
No, they already retired his jersey.
Oh man, then they got to retire LeBron?
Right. That's what I'm trying to tell you. There's no Chris Bosh ring without LeBron. And you can say the same other way too. I mean, me personally, I ain't like the way they really played Chris Bosh, but you can't say that he didn't come through when he was supposed to. He had his moments, but
Oh yeah.
he did come through when he was
Oh
like, all
yeah.
right, I see it. And he had some moments like, I'll punch you in the face, man, why you missed that shot. But I mean, he came through more than he failed. So I mean, you got to give him that he a champion, dog.
But I
If I
didn't
was
know they
Bill,
jersey. That's
Like,
news.
yeah, they retired his jersey. What that was a couple years ago.
like yeah, but I think like 2 seasons ago.
Mm-hmm. Because he
They
can't play
retired
no more. His heart or something with his heart, huh?
the blood clots.
Yeah.
Well, they might. When it's all said and done, they might.
Oh, they gotta
He
retire
might.
that man's jersey.
He
They
might.
gotta. Just like the
But
Lakers gonna retire his jersey. The Lakers gonna retire, but he gotta win. He gotta win another ring to get. I wouldn't as far as how the Laker franchise set up. Just bringing one ring over there, that's not enough to get put in the Raptors like that. Like that's cool, but you gotta have at least two to me.
for me, the only place that need to retire his jersey is Cleveland. Like to me, for
No,
me,
you're
that's
tripping.
the only. For me,
Miami
that's the
never
only
made it.
thing that
Miami never got another ring when that man left, and they wouldn't get one if he went back. If he never would have went there, they would have never got no ring.
Well, they was close this year.
Yeah, but that's only because that bubble shot. I'm telling you, if them fans was there, Miami wasn't making it that far. Them fans play a part, bro. Them fans play their home court and all that shit. That shit play a factor. Them boys playing rec basketball pretty much.
But you still got to give that team credit, bro.
No. I'm not doing. They did that. They definitely did that. But put that situation with Boston with them fans. Boston winning that series.
So
Boston winning that series.
it's gonna be interesting next season.
The Raptors probably would have even pulled it off on a cool. They balled their fucking ass out.
I don't think they gave the Raptors coach enough credit.
Oh yeah, them ball was nice too, bro. Is them fans play a part, man?
Yeah, I don't think Toronto got enough credit for being the second seed without Kawhi.
Yeah, but what you mean without Kawhi? That's another one. Now with Kawhi's situation, he got traded over there, so you can't knock him for that. That's a trade. But y'all acting like don't act like the ball wasn't nice without that man. The ball was nice without that man. Was number one seed before that man was there.
Yeah,
that was just the icing on the cake.
For how much? I know what I'm talking about is for how much credit they put on Kawhi for Toronto winning last year.
Yeah, no, the ball was good already, man.
For them to be the second seed this year without Kawhi, they didn't get enough credit because they put they gave Kawhi Leonard all the credit last year for Toronto.
I tell you one thing: if Kawhi would have stayed there,
can't say that man because that man hit that shot against Philly.
Yeah.
He was stopping 40 points.
He hit that shot.
Yeah. I'm not taking nothing away from that whole experience there. But what I'm saying is for Kawhi, he should have just signed that 1 year deal, max 1 year, to stay again and run it back. That's all man. If he would have stayed, if Kawhi would have stayed with the Raptors, it would have been the Lakers versus the Raptors in the finals. Hands down.
But Kawhi, he wanted to go home, bro. He wanted to go home.
Look what they got him. Look what they got him. He won't go. You never supposed to go back home before you got. You stay as we at. You come home when the season over to train and see your family.
And LeBron went home.
And what happened when he went home? Tell me what happened when he went. Huh?
Kyrie hit that shot.
Look my hat.
Kyrie hit that shot.
And no, that block New York, man. Without that, I look at it like this. But like we say, without that block, there was no shot, and without that shot, there was no block. That's how I'm gonna look at it from now on with you.
We'll put up points though.
What you mean? What you mean? What put up points?
But you forgetting about.
But he stopped the points. What you mean? That's what I'm trying to tell you. If that man hit that shot, that game totally different.
Can you win a game by putting up points? Or can you win a game by stopping points? If you stop the points, you still might lose the game, right?
If you hit the shot and you don't play defense, you still can lose the game.
But y'all forgetting about that defense.
No, I'm glad to say, if you can hit all the shots you want, still lose. If you don't play defense, that's a 50-50 type argument right there.
Yeah, but y'all also forgetting about that defense Kevin Love played on Steph Curry.
Yeah, that big ball was on that little man. He was on him. So I give him that. I do give him that.
So
his ass too fragile though, man. That ball fragile.
All three, but so when you look at it, all three key players had a major play in that game 7. Kevin Love had the defense on Steph Curry on a 3-point shot. LeBron had the block on Iguodala, and Kyrie had the shot.
Mm-hmm.
So all three of your key players had a key moment.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
that's why they signed them both.
Yeah. But they got the ball for lottery though. Them ball picking them. I think them ball playing that. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I think LeBron was talking to them people saying, look, I'm gonna come back if you get that little motherfucker right there. I honestly think I can't prove it, but I think that's how I'm gonna come back to Cleveland. Just get that little motherfucker first pick. It's something. It's just too fishy. To me, it just happened too perfectly to where he can go back over there with having a point guard because he needed a point guard. That was the one thing that he didn't have all the time when he was in Cleveland.
But you know what LeBron need all the time?
What's that?
A primary scorer and a killer.
Not necessarily. Well,
I lied because in Miami, he was the killer to me.
That's what I'm trying to tell. I was just about to tell you that. Not necessarily. But it helped to have D-Wade. You can't D-Wade. You can't take that away. Like Wade come through, but it was the lobs. It was the shit. Like they pretty much helped each other. You know. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I wish they would have linked up sooner, and it would have been a longer run for him. Because D-Wade was really on decline a little bit, You know,
Yeah, but
so
like I was telling, hey, bro,
he was on
like
decline a little bit. I don't care what you say. He was on decline a little bit.
Man, D-Wade had to. What you said the other show, he had to take this step back.
No, I'm talking about after. I'm talking about during the season progresses, like after.
Nah,
Like
he had some injuries. He had a couple
that's
injuries.
what I'm saying. He was on the decline. I'm saying like if they would have linked up sooner, like let's say LeBron would have made a decision before he signed the second contract and would have went to Miami. You know what I'm saying? That would have been them ball would have had a run from what? When Miami when they first went 06? 2006, I think that was when the ball when they with Shaq went there. That was
yeah, that was in 06. That was
so
in 06.
let's say the year they Shaq got traded or left or whatever happened after that, LeBron would have went over there. Them boys still had a championship team right there. That's a three-peat in the brewing right there, because at that time people were still doing three-peats in that team in that decade.
Bro, bro, I tell you one thing, bro. I'm telling you, and I know this, bro. That dude never really wanted to leave Cleveland that first time, no.
He had to though, dog. Like that's the thing, bro.
And
Like it was disappointing to him. Like, man, y'all not giving me nobody, dog.
He did not want, but it's not just that though. Him and Dan, him and the owner wasn't getting along like that. He really didn't want to leave Cleveland that first time.
Yeah.
But all the pressure was on him to get that championship.
Yeah.
So him going with D-Wade, and that's what I was telling them boys at work, bro. What LeBron did with Anthony Davis this year, that's exactly what Dwayne Wade did with LeBron in Miami. He was showing him how to be a champion. And that's what he needed.
Listen, when AD gonna take over that team, because that's gonna be his team. Like they ain't
exactly
that man. That dude not even at his prime yet, dog.
And when Cleveland lost the first year with Kevin Durant on the Warriors, LeBron told Kyrie, he said, "We gonna be back." He was ready to give Kyrie he was giving Kyrie the key to the team. He was telling Kyrie, "Look, man, you gonna take over."
Yeah.
But Kyrie had other motives going on in his own head. Because I think if Kyrie would have stayed, I think Cleveland would have won.
Oh, you're fucking right. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I think if Kyrie would have stayed, Cleveland would have won in 2018. Yeah. If Kyrie would have stayed.
Yeah, because that's the team, though. That's the formula. But look, let's get to the end of the show. So, as far as NFL goes, I don't want LaCour with. We had LaCour ball. As far as NFL teams, let's jump to the NFL right quick and knock that out.
You got the first game tomorrow night.
So I'm gonna tell you my picks. I got Dallas over Washington.
Look, you got because I got all the games.
Yeah, I got them all. I think I got them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I got 12 games.
You got the game tomorrow night?
Who play tomorrow?
That's the Giants and the Eagles play tomorrow night.
No, I don't have it. Giants and the Eagles. No, I don't have them. But the Giants and the Eagles. I got the Eagles.
For that game, I got them too.
So I got the Eagles. Then I got Dallas over Washington. I got Cincinnati. I got Cincy over Cleveland. I got Detroit over Atlanta. I got Green Bay over Houston. I got Tennessee over Pittsburgh. I got New Orleans over Carolina, but I got it a close game. Like that's gonna be to me. I feel like it should be a nail biter, being that Teddy gonna have something to prove, but at the same time, it's in New Orleans. I think, huh? Yeah, that's a home game, huh? So that's the only fact I'm giving it to Drew and them. But at the same time, If they start kicking them fucking field goals, we lost that game, dog. If they go in there kicking them, you know how I feel about field. You kick a field, you make it all the way down and kick a field goal, you deserve to lose. So that's the only thing I say. But I give it to New Orleans if they do what they got to do. The Buffalo and the Jets, I couldn't pick, so I put a tie. I don't know who's gonna win that game. I'm not gonna sit there and try to roll a dice on that. But that's a tie. But they're going to tie. I got Seattle over Arizona. I got the Chargers over Jacksonville. I got Kansas City over Denver. I got New England over the 49ers. And I got Las Vegas over Tampa Bay. That's my picks.
And the Monday night game.
The Monday night is you say the Giants and the Eagles?
No, Monday night.
Oh, I don't have a Monday. Who you got? Who playing Monday?
That's the Bears and the Rams play Monday night.
Damn. I want to say there's another tie, dog, but I give it to the Bears. I give it to the Bears.
For me,
I say the Bears.
So for me, I got Philly. I got the Eagles tomorrow night.
Okay.
And I got Pitt. I gotta go against you on this one. I got, even though it's gonna be tough. Even though it's gonna be tough to beat Tennessee, I got Pittsburgh. I'm taking Pittsburgh to win that one because I think Pittsburgh defense gonna want to prove that they can stop Derrick Henry.
Man, that's a big boy, man. That ball gonna embarrass some people. That somebody gonna be on some posters.
I got Cleveland over Cincinnati because I think Cleveland gonna come. They're gonna come in this game.
Didn't Cleveland beat them already?
Yeah. Cleveland beat them already.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why I got to go on the other way.
But no, after the game Cleveland just had this week, I think they're gonna want to prove a point.
Okay.
So I got Cleveland on that. Buffalo and the Jets. That's Buffalo all day. Like I don't even know how you got that top. But Buffalo got a team. And
right.
of course I got New Orleans over Carolina. And it might be a little.
I think Carolina gonna score first. I'm gonna be honest with you. They're gonna come out there smoking.
But I think New Orleans gonna be more amped up because they're gonna be able to have a small amount of fans in the stadium this time.
Yeah, I did see that.
And okay, then I got Atlanta over Detroit. Because, Atlanta, they got their first victory last week, so they new coach right now, so you already know how teams do when the coach is fired, they start playing tough.
Mm-hmm.
I got Washington beating the Cowboys because I don't think Andy Dalton can get it done. So the Redskins, I got the Redskins when they got.
That ain't the Redskins no more. You can't say that no more.
I mean, not Redskins. The Washington football team.
There you go. You can't the ball. Please don't bring that heat to us. It's just normal. I feel you. That's why when I wrote it down, I put Washington. That remind me right there. I say I can't put Redskins.
Green Bay over Houston, even though Deshaun Watson, that's my dog. I like Deshaun
I got
Watson.
Green Bay too. Mm-hmm.
After the way Green Bay just played against Tampa Bay, they definitely coming out swinging.
Mm-hmm.
Chargers gonna beat Jacksonville.
Yep.
Kansas City gonna beat Denver. I ain't worrying about that.
I don't even think nobody needs to watch that game. They might have just go and check that one off.
Mm-hmm. I go against you on this one. I got San Francisco to beat New England on this one.
The only reason why, I'm going to be honest with you, the only reason why I picked New England because I'm rooting for Cam so much. I know the 49ers got a pretty much more gelled team than them. Yeah, but I'm just rooting for dude so much, bro, because everybody doubting that man, and that man is a good quarterback.
I got this one the same with you too. I got the Raiders beating Tampa Bay.
The Raiders got a nice team. I'm not even going to front. Them ball playing like they trying to win something.
Yeah. And for the Monday night game, I got the Rams over the Bears. Even though the Bears got a good defense, but I think I think the Rams with Aaron Donald, bro, that's a hard dude to stop, bro.
Yeah, yeah,
That dude, you got to double team, triple team
yeah.
that dude, bro.
You're right. You're
So
right. What you think about that Antonio Brown? Who you think gonna get him? Because right now they got the three
Seahawks.
leading teams. They're saying the three
Oh,
leading teams is the Seahawks, the Bucks, and Kansas City. I don't see the Bucks
Seahawks.
because I don't think Tom Brady trust him enough to. I don't think he would want that in the locker room. Which I don't think. Man, I think they overrate that. When people speak out on certain situations, people be uncomfortable. I don't think he a bad dude. I just think people are uncomfortable with him calling out bullshit. That's how I feel about it. I don't think
No,
he actually.
Antonio, look, bro.
Huh?
I still like Antonio Brown, but there is some things he did to himself.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
But no. Tom Brady wanted him in Tampa Bay, but Bruce Arians don't want him in Tampa Bay. But he going to the Seahawks.
You think so?
Russell Wilson, yeah, Russell Wilson and Geno Smith stay in contact with him,
Oh, I didn't know that.
and they worked out together.
Oh,
So if anybody sign him, it's gonna be the Seahawks.
now that'd be that's a game changer for them for sure.
Yeah,
That's
that
a
that
game changer because they making it seem that dude a scrub. That boy is not no scrub. That boy
no,
is not no scrub. You put that boy out there, you got to put somebody on him.
bro. Do you know what
There's no zone with that. That's man to man.
Do you know what that would do for the Seahawks offense?
Oh, I already know. I already know.
I think another team that they nobody mentioning is Baltimore.
Yeah, but that's nice, but
Because he worked because
nah. The
he
Seahawks would be a
worked
better
out.
look for him. To me,
Oh no,
the
the
Seahawks would be a better
Seahawks,
look.
but he worked out with Lamar and his little cousin Hollywood. That's all Florida boys. That's all them boys from Florida, bro.
Yeah.
They're all from the state of Florida. So
I think a more polished look for him would be with the Seahawks. Even when you
oh
look
yeah,
at KC,
definitely.
it'll sound nice, but man,
If if he
I
went
would want if there's anybody I would
if
want him to
he
go to the
went
Seahawks, dog.
if he go to Kansas City is the Golden State Warriors of the NFL right now.
Oh man, but you see, now ball go over there. I want him to go there because, like at the end of the day, I want him to prove like I'm all down for the underdogs that people they don't understand us like. And with him, yeah, he did some stuff to himself, but some of those things was triggered by some of the responses he got from saying the truth. If I say something and then you come reply with some bullshit, of course I'm gonna react. Some people just not gonna say it. He gonna say it in public. You ask him, I'm gonna tell you. And that's what they don't like about him. They don't like the fact that he actually replying to what they replied to from what he said, which is the truth. You know,
So
he exposed some things about some people. I mean, I think some of those things should have been kept in the locker room, but if those things were kept in the locker room and they overlooked it, well, I'm gonna make the media catch it. You know what I'm saying?
and listen, man, he did a lot of stuff to kind of
Yeah, he
you
did. He
know,
fucked himself in some situations. I'm not
like
even gonna sit there and lie.
you know what I'm saying. But in Pittsburgh, I think a lot of stuff started getting out of hand in Pittsburgh because Mike Tomlin was letting them get away with a lot of stuff, and
Mm-hmm.
so
Yeah, he
and
was
like
getting away with a lot.
uh, I remember I was watching one of them analysts on NFL Network talk about that one time. They were saying how they noticed the difference in him once he got that first big contract.
Oh, that's all them boys like that. That's why I don't be.
And
They get that money, they change, dog. And I
and
mean, you gonna change, but god damn.
and they said, you know what I'm saying, that's when he started going to practice in private jets
Wait a
coming to
minute. Wait, time out. Cut the tape. Cut the tape. Hey, boy, that's a dare sticker back there?
Huh?
What that is?
Yeah, man, that's old, man. That's an old little thing, man.
D, you can hear me, D. That Derek not on ya. Boy, you bust my head with that yeah ball. That boy got a whole Derek. Boy, I ain't see one of them things since 2002,
Yeah,
ball.
man, I've been having this thing, man. I've been having this.
Oh man, you fuck. I just so happened to was reading the background. I said, that's some Derek. Oh
Yeah,
man, boy, you know, boy, you can cut that stick out, make some money on that ball. Lemonade that.
That's an old little counter. Man. I've been
Hey,
had that.
you'll fuck me up if you pull out a pencil.
Oh no, definitely ain't got no pencil.
Ever pull out a dare pencil, boy, you fuck me up with that.
No,
But nah, but you're right about that, though. He, you know, everybody change when they get that money. And I always did say that, like, when you get your contract, you work hard for your money. Don't change your whole portfolio. Just stay true to yourself.
and you
Now, a
know,
lot of people don't stay true to themselves.
and you know what's the bad thing with that? That's
What's
why
that?
that's why them teams always hesitant to pay the black athlete.
Yeah, but at the same time, you know what's the bad thing? They be needing to pay. They're supposed to pay us or those athletes
Yeah,
when they productive in that field.
yeah,
They wait till the last year to try to say, here's your money. After they've been waiting and fussing and going through the go. You know you're supposed to pay that man, but you juicing it to the last, and they're like, all right, we're gonna give the money. At that point, he didn't been fed up and asked for money. He about to leave. So now you throwing that money at him all at one time. They should restructure that system to where
yeah.
you know who's supposed to get you can look at a player and know who's supposed to get paid, who's not supposed to get
Oh
paid,
yeah,
dog.
oh yeah.
So that's what the problem come with that. And like with the whole Dak, if they'd have paid Dak, it wouldn't be as big of a thing. That man out there probably got hurt, and I ain't watched the game, but he probably got hurt trying to prove himself.
It was just a fluke accident play.
But I'm saying though, he shouldn't be playing at this point in his career for money that he's owed and deserved. Like if he deserved that money, give that man that money. He's still out there trying to prove something to y'all that y'all know already. Like, why are y'all doing it?
That's why me personally, I never did really like Jerry Jones. I could care less for Jerry Jones.
And they're talking about franchise tagging that man while he hurt.
Because he was quick to give Tony Romo his money.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. That man that man wasn't successful, not a lick of success.
He was quick to give Tony Romo his money. You know what I'm saying? Dak Prescott come in. Look, he productive every year.
Yep.
So.
But let me go ahead and go, Cole. We're gonna wrap it up. And we're going to chop it up, see when we're going to do the next one. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Subscribe, like, share, tag, tell a friend. If y'all got products y'all want us to start putting in the background, y'all go ahead and send us a link to where we can get y'all stuff, or we can send y'all the address to where y'all can send y'all product and we can start promoting y'all stuff. You got a kid athlete that y'all want to put on the show. We doing kids. Man, whatever y'all want to do, we here for the community. We here to help y'all, and we want y'all to help us. So, you got any last words, Cole, before we cut it off, babe?
Yeah, man. You know you got to shout out Trinity Treats. Can't forget about that. Can't forget about that. And the most important thing, I think the most important thing that should be on everybody's mind right now, November 3rd.
November 3rd.
Vote.
November 3rd. You're right. November 3rd. November 3rd is the day that you go and exercise your right. I'm gonna be honest. I don't care who you vote for. Just make sure when you vote, you're doing it for what's best for your family. That's how I approach that. If it helped your family, vote your way. But at the same time, think about the future. If you're gonna vote for something, think about what's gonna come after with your vote. So we're not here to tell you who to vote for. Exercise your right. But be smart, man.
Vote.
All right, man. Signing off, Baker.
Benoit out.